in Discord.
I do. Thank you.
Sweet. Right then, boys. Let's get involved.
Do this.
Was that belt shading?
It sure was.
Wonderful.
From Henny's dry.
Fuck's sake, what is going on with...
Back in time. Oh, no. Roll with it, Andy. Roll with it.
Back in the dungeon with
Tutty Beats?
Sorry, this is
Wait.
Oh,
this is you, no way.
Time for another episode of Hello Profilers.
I genuinely thought that my playlist was completely fucked again. God damn it, you
I
got
couldn't
me.
resist one final stab at the back in time.
The timing of that was so perfect.
It was
literally got in there seconds before me. Okay.
Got one of Abod shrugging at the party after everyone's like, "Don't guess time again." He was like, "What?" You know, and like having a laugh. Yeah. I could see the montage.
Imagine like a freeze frame, like one of those anime cartoon freeze frames where it's like on a scene where everyone's turning around at Medica, like, I said that.
Medica. He's doing that thing like where he rubs the back of his head and a little.
Yeah. Cross eyes.
Yeah.
Amazing. Let me turn. I need this music up. What did I miss?
God's sake. Look at Roll20. It's just that bloody picture. There's that poor black guy. Whatever. Yeah. That little so fucking smirk.
Okay then.
Amazing.
The strange thrum of the hallway vibrates around you. The damp air, humid and foul, echoes with the sound of dripping. Dank, bloody brown, soaked moss covers the walls like sponged scabs. You've seen to the touch that they fall off the surface like fresh wounds. You remain gathered around a statue of silver grey marble. Your path is blocked by the silent body that sprawls across the gap. Behind it, a forked sprawl of passageways spreading to the northwest, northeast, and immediate north. You've narrowly succeeded in guessing the answer to the first riddle, of which the answer given was blood. Your sighs of relief barely leave your lungs before the menacing statue's face snaps back into another pain-ridden face, its jaw grinding open. Words barely making their way through whatever means the stone speaks. From here to there, barred or wide, I stand between where worlds collide.
Sorry, was that barred door or barred door? Yeah.
I think he said
me.
Pard. Did you say Pard?
A barred door, like our good friend. Barred or wide.
It's in the Roll20 chat.
Alright, so not saying this is the answer, but I feel Finnan,
do we only have one more guess? Or
no,
are we refreshed?
Oh yeah, we need to check
the next
that.
question because we need to be really careful.
That's a good point. Do we have 3 guesses, Mr. Statue?
Statue stares at you.
That's just a
no response.
Would you
roll an insight check on it and like try and read its facial expressions?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Well,
with a 15, all you take away from the expression of this statue is pain and agony, of which it was carved to represent.
Guys, I think
there is no
really
tell.
Mad at us for asking all these questions.
Well, it sounds obvious that with the This is where we're not speaking to you, statue. I'm speaking to people. The answer seemed to me like it could be DOOR,
Yeah, I agree.
but that seems almost too easy.
It does. I mean, a gate is sort of would work as well, but that's sort of semantics. I suppose a gate is sort of a door on the outside world, if you know what I'm saying. Without a top, maybe.
From here to there does sound like some sort of entranceway, I agree. Unless it's
Yeah.
something more metaphysical like a portal or a mirror, but barred. Only a door would be barred, surely.
What a wide portal!
Worlds collide.
I mean, 2 rooms. That's where 2 different worlds.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy with that answer. That sounds right.
What about
Seems
space?
Too easy.
Is space, just the idea of space itself?
Can you bar space?
No,
Yes.
that doesn't. I don't think so. What?
What is inside empty cell?
Space.
Yes.
Ah, so like barred could be like enclosed.
By bars?
But you do say that a door is wide or wide open.
Space can be wide.
That's also true. All right, gents, we're gonna have to do this to a vote again.
Well, let's talk about it some more, surely.
All right, sure.
So, what are we thinking? We're thinking space. Or
I'm still thinking door. Yeah, but I'm open to space.
I think door, but actually I think gate's a better answer because that's a bit more sort of fortified. So frankly, I think that's a better answer.
Sort of semantic difference, but yeah, I agree.
Where worlds collide. The outside world and the inside world, one could argue. Or the world of the town and the world of the wilds. That makes sense?
You got me convinced, man.
No, I'm trying to
Hear me
convince
out.
myself, you know.
Have we thought about answering with the word time? No, sorry.
No, not again.
The statue creaks.
What's the answer? Wasn't the answer?
What time?
Yeah.
No, that's not our answer.
All right.
Should we do it?
What do you say, Shamash? I'll let you lead on this one. Do we take a vote, or do we have more to discuss? Does anyone else have any more ideas?
If anyone has a better idea, I'll be all ears. Metaphorically, I don't have them in the same way you
You sort of trailed off at the end there, but it sounded like you were in agreement we should vote.
do. Unless anyone had a better idea.
A window? Is a window any more likely to be?
Oh, we could bar a window
Is that any more likely than door, though?
from here to there, but from here to there, it assumes you're going from one place to
As you
another.
get through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still with door.
Well, if no one has any more, if no one has any more suggestions, then I guess I'll go ahead with it.
Yeah.
Which one are we
always on the
doing?
line.
Time or door?
Oh, we're having a vote, right? We're having a vote first.
Oh, are we voting?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I vote for door.
I vote for
I also vote for door.
I vote
Right.
for door too.
That's
Door.
4 doors. Okay, 5 doors. Doors wins, I think. There are 8 of us, right? Oh, just he get a vote. Nubs points to Kurahi.
Zirak kind of coughs behind you. I'll go with the majority.
I don't
Where are you
again? To be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, you scared me. I forgot you were here. Yeah.
What are option?
I think door and
single
space. I think it was.
Stand. Maybe door.
All right. I think we're all
Well,
agreed then. You tell
Yeah,
him.
no one has voted for this.
Smash. Let me just hide behind you real quick. 1 sec.
My friend, the statue, Rezeril, or whatever your name was. We have decided the answer to your riddle is door.
Dun-dun.
Smash looks nervously at the statue.
I just wonder if Andy's furiously looking up the Spotify and trying to change the music.
The statue almost listens for a moment, and then its body shifts, its face turning to yours.
Hello. Smash smiles.
Semantics, but the same.
Oh, it was Gate. The snubs from behind.
Blood
Yeah.
gate. Now
Close
you
enough.
know what you seek. All gates are bound to a frequency of the earth. Only when their mirroring resonance is focused will the doors of the infinite corridor open and the way will be revealed. Within this place lies the scattered pieces of a device that can harness the tone of the gate. Gather them, and your gate shall open. And as the last word leaves its mouth, the statue disintegrates into a blackened ash that seems to smoulder like the embers of an old fire, before quickly passing into a fine dust. And now lying ahead of you, 3 passages.
Did anyone get that last one? I got something about
Bloodgate. Makes
Residence.
residence.
It's all right. We've got an expert here. Snubs turning towards Artus Simba. So, Simba, Kimber, whatever your name is. Sorry, Kimber. Would you care to explain?
Again, Nubs, this is not a puzzle I've done before. But it sounds like we have to gather some pieces, focus some resonance. And
Right, but-
reveal the way.
Excuse me, Mr. Kimber. If I could just ask you, was it ever this complicated when you dropped your stuff off here before? I thought it said when it was like puzzles, like we weren't reforming a gateway into like a new dimension to go and pick up your pieces of stuff. I thought it'd be like, oh, there's a door with like, a trick lock or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like you've never been here before.
It is almost like that.
It is almost like
Right,
that. Yeah. It changes each time. That's
Exactly
what
like
I said.
that.
It could be described as being exactly like that. Yes.
Well, tell you what then,
Right.
Artus, and let's just, because we've got some time, why don't you explain to us what it was like, I don't know, say last time you were here. What did you have to do then? Tell us in detail. With nice detail.
I've got these
okay.
glasses that help you see the past. Enable
Oh,
them.
yeah. They'll be
That's
perfect.
just the lenses of hindsight, which will give you
Can't,
a free clue.
Can't have any lapses in
Perfect
memory.
memory access.
Indeed. 100% gin clear.
Yes. Well, I mean, last time there was a big puzzle about clocks and clock faces and things
How
like
did you
this.
solve it? Tell us the nature of the
Think-
puzzle.
Had to arrange clocks and clock faces and things like that.
He's not really describing it. Just Snubs with a slightly sassy
think-
look on his face.
Then
I
the
think we may
second
be
puzzle.
wasting time here.
The second puzzle was about going through lots of gates in the correct order.
Whilst everyone's going on about more puzzle questions, can Fidden try and collect some of the ash of the statue with his herbalism vase?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
There's a considerable amount of ash, so yeah, you'd be able to fill it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop a little vial up and then save it for later.
Unger would like to spit in the ash.
Teh.
That is all.
Green glob just like.
Yeah. Probably goes.
Yeah, gets the absolute worst stuff out. Oh, right, we'll leave it there then, Kimber.
Should we continue forward?
Yes, but the way seems to split into 3 up here.
We divide into 3.
We'll move in turn order, just so or at least we move to our movement, at least.
Sure.
Right. Who's first then?
Curry.
Kurohi has moved up 30 feet.
Okay, Sirak, maybe. And then
Sirak is going
technically- Oh, sorry.
first.
Technically, yes.
I think so, yeah.
On the current order, yes.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, but we
Oh,
we
yeah.
can change the marching order around. It's more just like should we need to do anything?
Sorry, so it's March.
So everyone can use their turn to move like however far you want to move. So I'm gonna have to move this out of the way to move Sirak.
Oh, yes, my ice. We'll just pretend the ice is there if that's easier.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Which way shall we take then, my friends? Shall we go straight forward? Should we go left, or should we divide up into different sections?
I think we should all stick together.
I
Clive,
agree.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I'm not. We should have a competition to see who the leader is. Why don't we all get one of? Everyone gets one of these dice. Says Nubs, handing out his 100 dice.
Dice?
Yeah. And if you roll the highest, then you get to lead the party for now, until we arbitrarily decide at some other point of time.
Looks like Kurohi's in
Mr.
the lead.
Helmer. Oh, Curry. Curry, that's
After
very
you,
nice.
Mr. Mushroom.
I don't think you can do this, Curry. But you're a very good lad.
he sort of nods and goes, oh. And then turns to Abard.
Well, looks like it was you, Abot.
Right. And Abard walks down the corridor to the right.
Ah,
Ah,
that's what he meant by right.
Decision
Are
made.
we all going together, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
yes.
I think so.
Just best idea.
Stand together, strong together.
Okay.
am I?
A long corridor stretches out in front of you. A sloshing loudly as you slosh loudly through the dark waters. You trudge onwards, your feet slipping from time to time on the murk hidden below. I'd ask everyone to roll a d20.
I'm on ice, remember?
Watch out for the murk hidden below.
I think Kymber is on top of Nubs, or something. No, that is Sirak is on top of Nubs, so I can't move him. Sorry.
Okay, so Shamash, you're discounted because you're going on ice.
Yes, I'll draw a little line of ice just so I guess in everyone's way.
Would you be alright moving Sirak, Andy, just so I could get to Nubs' token?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're right.
How far is he moving? I'll move him up here.
Do that.
And I'll roll him a d20 as well.
Stay behind
You rolled a 2.
good friend Shamash with 25. D20. I rolled a 14.
Okay. Got it. Okie dokie. Right. Has everyone used their first round of movement from there then? Since we've gone down the right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think so.
What we'll do then is we'll go through in turn order from now. So just everyone, like we don't need to. It's more just like what you do real quickly, just so we kind of move to track that everyone's had like used their allowance, if that's cool.
No problem.
Sirak is gonna move straight onwards for 30 foot.
Everyone starting within 10 foot of Abard gets a plus 10 to their movement.
Oh.
Ooh, Avon right next to me.
Ooh.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Nice.
We moved to Karahi, the Medica. If you smash through the turn order, just do what you need to do.
Yep. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. My light is going. Go. The light is following me.
So I can
go
move
next.
40 then. If I'm next to you,
Can, yeah.
Pam.
Okay.
Excellent.
But I think we're in turn order, so
No, I'm
I'll
not doing it now.
move
Don't worry.
right to the
Just
front.
making conversation. Oh.
Ungo will move 50 feet beside Abard.
Boy, he's a strider. Hurrah. Shamash.
Oh, it's my go. Excellent. Shamash will move just in front of everyone else.
Finn.
40 foot.
I'm gonna move 30 foot. I can't seem to move. I can't seem to move at all. I can move Curry. And now I can move Finn. What the fuck?
Curry was using icy
Oh my
staring.
god, Finn's phased for all. I'm so sorry.
Who keeps calling me?
Artis. Simba.
Okay.
I'm gonna move
I
behind
think
Sarah.
Finn's done moving. Nice.
Did I get 35 then, Abod? Because you were next to me, yeah? I do, I suppose.
Yes, you would do. Yeah, you start your
Cool.
turn
Leave there then. And that's
Okay.
everyone back to Kurahi.
Okay, whoever is at the end of the marching order, I'd ask you to roll me a perception check.
Front end or the back end?
Back end. So you, Finnan.
Perception check of 21.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Mm.
You see a small spider 30 feet away moving on a wall.
No, you see a large spider 30 foot wide moving right.
Oh no, it's closer.
See,
As you-
very angry.
These are small, but those out there are very far away.
As you continue down the tunnel, Finnan, you hear a slight splashing sound from behind you. Looking back, suddenly you turn and you see that the air seems to shimmer and shake in the shadows.
Ooh, that is some good alliteration.
I tap Kurahi on the shoulder and whisper, "Be ready." I'm hoping Medica hears me as well.
all Medica can hear is tinnitus. It's not through a lack of hearing, it's just he's always angry, so he's always got this anger tinnitus.
Blood is flowing through my.
For a moment, you feel like something is following behind you, but then it seems to stop. There's no sight further from here.
Okay. Finnan's gonna try and look over his shoulder slide, see if he can spot anything.
Roll me a perception check again.
16.
Again, you hear a splashing in the water from behind you, but as you turn around, you see nothing.
Okay. I kind of speed up a little bit to catch up with Medica and Curry, so I'm in like closer proximity to them now.
It must have been the wind.
Yeah.
Oh, aspect.
Okay, move into the next round of movement.
Kurahi.
Kurahi is going to use all his 30-foot movement. Bear with me.
I
It's
think
honest.
the turn order plugin's not working. It was actually Sirac if we start from the beginning, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Like everyone kind of make their movement. To be fair,
I'd like
Finn
to.
and dash at the chance of making noise.
yeah, you can do like use your turn as normal.
Sick. I am going to dash, so I'm going to try and get ahead of everybody. And as I'm running through. I'm gonna go. There's something behind us, guys. Don't be alarmed. There's something behind us.
Finnan, as you turn the corner, at the end of the corridor, or around this corner at least, your feet kick into something that gives a kind of hollow clink.
Okay. Do I
Looking
stand
down,
still, like? Oh.
Well, it's up to you.
I immediately stop and go. I actually shout stop at this point, at the risk of making noise.
Okay.
Medico, have you had your turn?
Yes.
Abard is going to do a sonar ping of Divine Sense, and 60 feet each way down the corridor, I'm going to try and detect anything celestial, fiend, or undead that may or may not be invisible.
Say those three things again.
Celestial, fiend, or undead.
You don't sense anything.
Must have been the wind!
Abard, I think you should take up the rear.
Right! I will do so. And Abard's going to move next to Artus.
He likes that, you know.
Will not ready myself because I've already used my
Just
action,
manage.
and that will be my turn.
Unger?
Unger, as Finnan passes behind him, well, I can imagine almost weaving in between his legs. Unger's going to stop in his tracks and turn around and try and peer into the darkness, just kind of moving his head, trying to see what Finnan's talking about. Not necessarily trying to perceive anything, but he's just trying to look over the rest of the party.
You could roll me an investigation check.
Yeah.
Oh my
You can't
god.
see around. You can't see around the bodies that are accumulated in front of you. You can see kind of Finnan like frozen still at the end of the corridor, but you can't see below his head.
Okay, in that case, I'm just going to stay still. He's going to sort of stay still in order to drop to the back of the pack.
I think with the roll that bad, I think he lost like IQ points.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
I was just thinking you'd look really intensely at the back of Shamash's head, like every single scale, like analysing it.
Like you know, like when you look into the bright light, you got like floaters.
Yeah.
And it's just got like a shit ton of them at this moment.
Yeah, Anga was watching straight into the drift globe and got blinded. Can't see shit.
Rosie has this thing where she sees certain trees, and if the bark is a certain texture, it really freaks her out. Like it almost turns into a phobia. I imagine that's what you get staring at the back of Shamash's scale.
Yeah, it's not like
The texture is sickening to you. Yeah.
Like
You can't
tryptophobia.
probably focus on any of it. Okay, Shamash.
Right, Shamash is going to hear Finnan shout stop and think, okay, well that means stop where he is. So he wanders over. Dear stupid thing. He wanders over to Finnan and he rolls a perception to see if he can perceive what Finnan was talking about rather than just asking him.
Oh, a perception check. With a 14, it's easy to see the skeleton that Finnan is standing in. At first, you think it's that of a child.
Ugh.
Then, looking at its shoulders, it's a broader build. And as you put two and two together, you establish that these are halfling bones.
Oh, look. These, you've got these, haven't you, Finnan?
And as you look down the corridor, you see a trail, a sprawl of bones, continuing to the end of this corridor.
Well, might as well keep going.
Do you convey that, Shamash? Do you tell me it's halfling bones I've stood in?
Yeah, Shamash does.
Oh, okay. At this point, I sort of look down and go, oh, no, no. like Gimli in fucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
The corners are mine.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna roll a Constitution because I think this would affect me emotionally.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I've rolled it.
Pretty good.
So I sort of hold it together, but gingerly step forward and try and avoid stepping in more bones when I continue to move.
So are they out of the water, or are they in the water?
They're kind of half in. The water seems to like not be as deep in this part of the corridor.
Oh, Shamash won't be freezing in that case. Do halfling bones count as rough ground?
Very brittle.
Or is
I
it
would
just like
say-
crunch?
I'd say yes. They're almost like fine shell. As you stand on them, they kind of disintegrate, or at least snap. They're brittle. They feel like they've been here for a long time.
So movement's halved then?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cool. Okay, Shamash only moves 10 meters in that case.
Finnan shouts, "Watch your step!"
Crunch.
Have some respect.
You watch as craniums explode as
Yeah.
They
Smash
don't
is like-
deserve respect.
What was that, Medical?
Nothing.
Oh, it's not my game anymore. Finnan?
Okay, we're back to Finnan.
Finnan is Finnan. It turns to the party and goes, "Careful, lads. There's fallen halflings here. Have some respect." As he like tries to look for a way forward without crushing more bones beneath him.
It's hard because there are many.
Yeah, I figured as much. I would only have 15 feet of movement, but I'm also going to roll a dexterity to see if I can avoid squashing stuff.
Yeah.
A 15. Minimal crunching.
You'd be able to do
maybe.
so. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's been done. Currently, he's gonna like come up to the corner, I guess. So.
And the Medica keeps plowing, not so well. Just blows through them, not watching his step.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Cool, let's keep
Okay.
going.
Is it artist now? Should be.
Abard.
Oh,
Is it?
I told
What's
all
the
this seems
hell
to be.
there?
Yeah, I'm seeing artists on mine.
I see artists.
There's artists
I
on
see
the
artists
screen.
as well.
Yeah,
I'll
What is it?
refresh my page.
I mean, artist is just gonna
Yes.
walk up to Kurhi, but as he walks past Sirac, he's going to just sort of put a hand on his shoulder as he walks past him. Give him a little friendly nod.
Rat kind of like nudges your hand off his shoulder, and it's kind of under his breath, like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, fair enough.
A friendly
That's it.
nod won't make up for 30 years of neglect.
100 friendly nods, mate.
Okay, is it Nubs now? Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yes,
if everyone, cool, right? Yeah, Nubs just moves on carefully, amongst the bones, but he moves forward. All
My
right.
turn order is fucked. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going. Yeah, it was weird. I assumed it started on Sirac, but obviously it didn't. But we've come back round
Yeah.
full circle.
it
So
feels like we're on Sirac now.
Yeah.
shall I sort it now by descending?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Well, just that. I guess just
No.
anyone who's not moved in that last kind of round, just make a movement if you want. But maybe I think Unger, Sirac, and Abard catch
Yeah.
up, and then
Yeah.
we'll start
Yeah,
again. If that
You
makes
can
sense.
see
Yeah.
if to catch up, and if that's what you intended to do.
Yeah, I'm just going to catch up, but he's going to remain at the back of the group, with his back turned to the group. He's facing backwards down the hallway.
Abard's doing the same, and he's doing it sword drawn, kind of ready. I guess like shoulder to shoulder with Unger.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to have his maul ready as well.
All right, Sirac's gonna move up with you. Okay, at the top of this round, then, I would ask, Unger, Medica, Finnan. You begin to feel a burning sensation on your feet. Lifting your feet up from the water, you start to then see thousands of tiny leeches swimming in the water, and they have all grabbed on to whatever part of you is possible. Medica, you might not even be able to see them under your armor, but they have seeped through in the water, and looking at Unger and Finnan's legs, you see what is inevitably wrapped on yours. And I would ask you all to take me 1d10 of damage at the start of each round moving forward.
All of us?
No, just those three.
Okay.
They were the ones that rolled odd numbers.
I'll show you odd numbers.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god, you rolled. Hang on. I see. Oh, wait. Okay.
You not?
Yeah, Unger, you need to roll. You're muted.
Yeah, that was my bad. I rolled as Finnan Bracefoot there
Oh.
because
so
I
you
refreshed
rolled
my
eight.
page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled 8. It puts me as Finnan for some reason.
Okay, that's the damage you take from the leeches as they begin to suck the blood from your legs.
Yeah.
We start the next round of turns. Unger to you.
I'm just kind of like batting away, like pushing at the leeches with the head of the maul, trying to sort of scrape them off his legs. And he looks over to Abard and his fancy greaves with some jealousy. He's going to turn his gaze towards the rear of the hall and kind of back away slowly. Trying to stay with the party, but always facing back along the hall, looking for whatever's behind us.
Okay. Whilst you do so, roll me a perception check. And we'll maintain that roll for as long as you're looking back.
Okay.
Or you can roll every turn. I'll let you roll it every turn. Looking back though, looking into the darkness behind you, you see a still body of water in the pathway. Okay. Smash.
Shamash is... So this is still rough terrain, right? It goes all the way across the corridor.
Yeah.
So Shamash is going to crunch through after realizing Finnan's been making weird faces at him. He decides to do it a bit more sensitively and tries to avoid crunching their skulls, but it's hard crunching, so he moves, I think 20 foot as far as he can move. And just tries to look, he sees a corridor going up to his left, but then tries to look around and see if there's any distinguishing features that might have been a cause of this huge pile of halflings. He's trying to also work out roughly how many. Is it in the tens? Is it in the hundreds? So would that be a investigation, maybe?
Yeah, I'd let you roll an investigation for that.
6.
It's a large number. From what you can tell from this corridor, they pile up at the end of this one to your left.
They see the. He sort of shouts back to Finnan. The halflings seem to congregate at the end of this corridor on the left, Finnan. Maybe we should stay away.
Finnan, sounds good. And then, yeah.
Keep your distance.
He panics. Maybe they'll come for me next. You done with me,
right.
Shamash?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I mean, I can only move this hard ground, so
Yeah, Finnan is going to continue, but he's going to cross to the other side of the room as he wants to avoid the opening, following Shamash's, I guess,
warning?
Advice. We continue to Artus.
Yeah, Artus has presumably just reached a bit of the corridor that's covered in bones. He'll gingerly step forward his full amount of movement. And that's that. Nubs.
Yeah, Nubs is going to do the same as Artus, roughly. So yeah, half his movement. Just to tread carefully as he treads. Checking for leeches as he goes now, because he's heard about leeches from the other fellas. Gossiping behind him. Haven't they mentioned they've been removing them? They've been like trying to leeches.
Nubs is getting past Medica. He can see Medica be really pissed off. Like literal maggots attacking him and he cannot see them. He's mad. He's frustrated.
I'm aware. He's spatially aware. He knows what's going on. Alright, sorry, I should have pressed end turn tonight.
Oh, sorry, I haven't been doing that.
Sirak is gonna continue to move along with everyone else. That's the end of his turn.
Kurohi's going to look to the walls and to see if he can find a way to climb out of the what appears to be dangerous water and away from the skeletons. See if he can scoot along that way.
Every time he goes to try and grab the walls, this kind of damp moss just falls off. There's layers and layers of it. The walls themselves are possessed with little friction to be able to hold on to and keeps him in the corridor.
Can you try and absorb some of the moss coming off the wall?
As in, like, absorb and stick to it, or
amalgamate to his mass.
he can take it on. Yeah.
Hell yeah. He's going to try and do that. Like, rub some on his chest as he pulls it away from the wall.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me for Kurohi.
Imagine the rest of the party looking at it like on in disgust and horror.
He's just like,
As he rubs it on his chest.
He takes no movement, he's too busy.
We're rubbing it all over himself.
Right, keep going, please.
Can I step out of the water on top of the bones?
You'd be less in the water. You'd be able to build a bit of a bridge between it, but there's still water that would lap around at your greaves and your boots.
That's good enough, I guess. I'll cast a shocking grasp on myself. Try to get the leeches off me.
Okay.
So you sort of electrify your own body or whatever. It's quite clever.
Does that by any chance electrify everyone else who stood in the water with him?
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Water is,
Anyone within
water
like
is not really
10
that good
maybe.
on conducting.
Only if it's full of impurities like water that we're stood in.
Luckily, no one's dressed like a lightning rod.
Yeah, water traditionally terrible at conducting electricity,
It is actually.
especially in
If
households.
it's pure water, actually.
No, I hate that fucking argument because it's never fucking pure, is it? When people are getting electrocuted, they're not getting electrocuted. They're not dealing with pure water.
It's just in the salination
Yeah,
part, but it was struck by lightning.
You say with confidence going into like a flooded basement with a bunch of exposed wires.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this water's not going to electrocute me.
Collapses
Would you
face
wade
down.
into that basement? No, you wouldn't.
Okay, with that, I'd ask those within 10-foot proximity to Medica to roll a Constitution save to see if you take
Oh no!
some damage from this. So what's that? Nubs, Artus, and
Yeah.
Finnan.
15.
Let's say the DC
Right.
is
15, say, for instance.
I actually fail my own save, so that's 15 actually.
I was gonna
Just
say.
shocks himself.
But I'm resistant to.
What was the save?
In my
13.
oh, there you go, 13.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn it. How much damage do you
Who
take?
needs enemies when you've got friends?
Everyone other than Nubs fails. You take 8 damage.
Medica take 4.
However, Finnan and Medica, you see the leeches jump from your body and swim back into the water to the deeper depths.
Oh, nice. I imagine my hair's like sort of like frizzed out now, like big time.
Yeah, from out of your new mask, you just see hair just like.
Just turn around and go. Thank you, I guess.
I was just
I
gonna say
imagine
that
everything Finnan now says is kind of like a muffled speak over under a mask.
Yeah. I imagine Medica's tinnitus is like louder than before. Like.
As I look at Finnan and say no problem as I cast healing word on myself.
The fire, right?
Goodness sakes.
Okay.
And I'll choose not to move this turn, making sure
does-
all the leeches are off.
Does a horde of leeches count as a poison?
What?
No.
Right. Abard looks at Unger, shrugs, and then goes, well, and then looks back down the corridor. Says, I think we're worried about nothing. There's clearly nothing there. Turns around, and then, as he does so, immediately snaps back and hurls a javelin as straight as he can down the corridor.
Roll me an attack.
14.
That was the hit roll, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it was an attack, not a hit.
Like the damage.
All helm
Guess.
scream.
Oh shit, we forgot Sirac. Stood in the dark.
No.
Is that 12?
Yeah.
The javelin flies down the whole length of the corridor and ricochets against the water and lies at the end near to where the statue was before.
Abard nods and goes, must have been the wind. Turns back around and then uses a second attack to hurl another javelin to rip around the corridor.
Is there another?
Yeah. 27.
Oh my word.
Wow.
The javelin flies down the corridor, and this time it finds purchase.
What's it? You
As-
kill a leech with a javelin.
Upon making a successful hit, I wish to apply a shining smite to that, which will. That's simply dropping the chat. It hasn't.
Maybe.
Boom, boom.
I will deal 9 radiant damage and apply. Sorry, I can't get the description to display.
going to be one dead.
It will make whatever I've hit have a light around it for 5 feet and be unable to be invisible.
Oh.
That's fine, because at any hit, the invisible stalker falls out of the air and it rushes towards you. It's going to roll initiative, and it is going to take an opportunity attack because it has been following the entire way. It is going to rush at you, Abard, and it is going to deal a slam attack. Your AC?
24.
You dealt 10 bludgeoning damage as this obscure being slams into the side of you.
That is the end of my turn as well.
Unger, upon seeing this spear lodge into what at first looked like thin air, and this bizarre creature come charging towards, is ready with his maul. He's going to instantly charge into it and take a reckless attack with his maul.
Okay.
And
22 hits.
Can Shamash hear anything that's going on? Do I need to roll perception or anything? Because he is.
I feel like this has caused a ruckus, surely.
Yeah,
Right?
I would say.
Yeah, you would hear this.
Meters again.
right, let me roll the damage for that. Unger's then going to take another swing. And this time he's going to take a -5 penalty to the attack.
Oh,
To try and use his great weapon skill. Oh no.
Oh, no.
A natural 12.
natural 12.
Say the ball launches into the
is
hallway somewhere, never be seen again.
Okay. The maul hits against this obscure figure in the air, slams into it. Just the one?
Just those 2 attacks, and that is my turn.
Oh yeah, sorry.
The second attack was a fail.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I thought that was the attack.
Critical fail. First attack was 18 damage.
Yeah, I just added the extra.
Ooh, and that's my turn.
Okay, Shamash.
Oh, Shamash hearing this ruckus moves back as fast as he can, punching through the things, which is 20 foot. So, and I believe you can just see that thing. So Shamash, as soon as he gets around, sees Unger and Abar being pinned down by what looks like a creepy, mysterious, I don't even know, almost like fish type thing, is going to fire off a couple of Eldritch blasts to help slow it down. So, does a 14 hit?
It does.
So that's 7 damage from 14, and then the second blast, a 23, which is 10 damage. So 2 blasts of green Eldritch light come out of his hands and blast into that strange ethereal thing.
The invisible stalker peppered by these blasts.
Excellent, and that's everything Shamash. Done.
The invisible stalker takes another slam. Abard, you receive. What is this? 18 bludgeoning damage from the multi-attack.
Jesus.
An AC 24, yeah?
Yeah, I can. I realise I fudged the roll earlier, and you all saw it, but I'm whispering rolls. But I can prove to you that that is true.
All good.
No, we believe you, of course.
Okay, 2 slams into you. Move to Finn and Bracefoot.
Finnan, preoccupied with the bone still, doesn't really notice what's going on around the corner. So he's gonna... His inquisitiveness is going to get the better of him. He wants to have a look down the path, which Shamash said definitely don't go down. So he's going to use his movement to sneak over and see what's up there.
Okay.
If he doesn't see much, then that's his go done.
Looking down that corridor, you just see at the end. Oh well, you don't even see that far.
No.
Looking at your character sheet. No, you just see darkness.
You go, that's about it.
You just see skeletons going the whole way up it though.
I maybe take a step back if that's the case, and then jump up.
But you remember that calcium is important as you do so.
Okay, so Artis is going to tense up. He's prepared for this. He's been into these mazes enough time to know that anything can happen, and there's a little bit of him excited about what will happen in this one. So he walks back 15 feet or so to try and get a nice line of sight and see what it is that they're fighting. This ethereally looking creature. He tries to get line of sight on it to be able to shoot it. Pulls out his hand crossbow, takes aim, and an 11. He's shooting to distract.
Shooting to distract.
Yeah. I still have to hit.
Afraid 11 doesn't hit.
Oh, okay. Remind me how first combat in a long time. How extra attack works. Do you have to hit with your first attack to do extra attack?
If you've got 2 attacks per turn, no, you get 2 attacks. You get 2 separate attack rolls.
Okay. He's going to try again then. Quick reload. Because he also has that crossbow feature, by the way. Okay. So this time he shoots, but again he is aiming to distract this creature a little bit as the bolt punctures into it, assuming it reacts somewhat to the bolt hitting it. Artis is going to shout to Unga and shout, "Now Unga!" This is his Commander's Strike action. How do you link things in the chat? That's linked to everything apparently.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It's the one at the bottom. Basically, you get to take an attack. You get to use your the last one, Commander's Strike.
Oh, cool.
Assuming you're willing,
So Unga can take an attack on the creature now.
you can use your reaction to make one attack.
Cool.
Yeah. And you
That's
add
cool.
and you add a D8 to it. Which are
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to minus it, plus D8 minus D5 then. Unga's confused, but you don't need to tell him twice.
It hits.
So -5 plus 8, that hits. So that's going to be 26. That hits for.
Wow. The invisible stalker ricochets back a fair way now. A big hit against it as it kind of lets out this ethereal.
And then there's also the 5 damage for the first crossbow.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
For the second crossbow.
Okay. The invisible stalker starts to almost like flicker, as if it's holding on to its life force.
Okay, let's see. Hubs just comes round the round the corner. Now, what's all that? Oh, and just like mid-sentence is cut off. And he moves 20 feet to this corner here. Sees the invisible stalker flickering around. What the bloody hell is that? I think would he have his bow out by now, or do I need to get that out? Because I didn't have it out before. So would I just ready my bow in the time of this? Or is 6 seconds enough times to get it out and shoot?
Technically, it's an action to ready a weapon, but I don't think anyone else readied their weapon, so I'll give it to you.
Well, I mean, to
I
be fair,
don't need weapons.
Abard and...
Why am I hands?
I was ready.
Abard and Unga are ready.
They were ready, to be fair.
They're ready like a few turns ago.
I'll
would
I'll
say
ready my
we're
weapon.
all ready.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
If that's, yeah. So Nubs readies his weapon. Cool. All right. Done.
Oh shit! He's just fumbling to get the bow off his back.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think it's more like RP for me to be like, fucking hell, and just tries to get his bow out, basically. Yeah.
Okay. Sirak, from this distance, with his quarterstaff, there's only so much he can do. But he will throw a throwing star over the top of the heads at disadvantage to see.
Oh my word.
Oh, this isn't rolling for some reason.
My head.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
It's
say.
like the South Park episode where it gets someone in the eye.
Yeah.
Oh, he literally rolled a natural one.
Oh my god. Who does he hit then?
Oh, come on, we all know it's Curry, isn't it? Right?
It's
Take
gonna
a picture of that.
to the back of Curry's head.
Oh my
He just
god.
turns around with his
My
head like
boy.
turning a full 360 as it goes around.
Oh my word.
Oh dear.
Dude, he actually rolled a natural one. That's great. Okay, who did he hit?
Right, he's gonna hit whoever's in front of him, which is Kurahi. Kurahi takes 5 piercing damage as
Oh, no.
a throwing star just lodges into the back of his head. Oh shit! Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh, Curry.
And a liability.
Imagine
Curry
it
doesn't
sort of
even
like
react to it,
sticks
like-
in there and then slowly sinks in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never to be
He
seen
doesn't
again.
even really feel it. And we move over to Kurahi's turn.
Kurahi takes a sheepish sort of waddle step forward to like see what the commotion is.
Sorry.
Why are they attacking?
Sees what he thinks is the outline of the invisible, not invisible foe, and scratches his head, not quite sure what to do, and instinctively throws a spore ball at it because he's not in punching range. Oh, for fuck's sake, every time. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
And that would hit
Yeah.
Unga in the back of the head.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Waves friendly fire.
Just get passed on and on.
Also, inside the spore ball was the ninja star.
I
Aim it
will.
inside Curry, right?
I'll let you roll damage again. Just if you get higher, you get higher. If
Okay.
not, I'll go with the 8.
I'll go with the 8.
Go with the 8.
Okay.
And then Spore Ball has an effect as well, right?
It does. The target must succeed a Con 14 saving throw or roll a 1d6.
Noise. So is it poisoned?
It depends.
Or does it explode? Or does it
Let
become
me just
part spore?
Oh, okay.
double check.
Infected.
I can give you the list of items, which it could be.
Oh, that's
Okay, it failed. It rolled an 8.
Oh my god. I don't actually know. Oh yeah, so roll a 1d6, I guess, if it failed.
Okay, I'll roll it out in pubs. Did that roll?
The funny
No.
thing is, like, Spore Ball has seen
Five.
it so few times we don't know what happens when it
Damn
actually
it.
does.
Yeah.
The effect is it attacks its friends.
Oh,
well, that could be interesting if there's.
what if he
someone-
runs off? Then we'll start getting really worried. We're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just turns around. There's another one. Rah!
Yeah, like a pathfinding NPC that
Oh,
suddenly
yeah, it's gonna
Stomp on eels.
Can you share the
Oh,
effect with me? I
there
can't
is.
remember I can't remember exactly what it says.
Yeah.
I'm just gauging whether or not it would basically go to attack friends. Just wondering if it would be impelled to leave you to attack its friends.
It just says target must succeed con 14 save throw or roll 1d6, and then the effects are charmed, frightened, incapacitated, exhaustion, attacks friends, or stunned.
Okay, I
Personally,
would
I've
say
been
that
hoping
there
for
are no.
charmed every time.
Yeah, I was going to say, as there are no immediate allies near it, it's going to negate those effects, I'm afraid.
Imagine, so I guess you roll the 1d6 to see which of those 6 it's affected by. Or it's affected by all of them.
No, that is like a roll table in itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whichever one it takes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The numbers are dropped off in the chat for some reason.
Okay.
I'll be honest, the
It
table
looks
balance is the
about
best.
to attack and just like I'd imagine it just like starts pounding off like almost a frenzy, confusion.
The charmed spore ball would be hilarious though. He's like,
Yeah,
the
that's
spore ball, he goes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Come on, come over me.
that's what I've been dreaming of, to be honest. The spore ball charming, like whatever it's like. Because there's like
Bad
nothing
place for a
saying
spore.
like, oh, if it's too big, blah blah blah. No, it is charmed.
I'm sorry, violence is not the answer.
Medical status.
Medica is unaware of the commotion because he's too angry at the eel still. So now he casts Control Water and pushes the water away 50 feet on all directions.
God.
Wow.
So basically
50
it is. Yes.
Is he sending like a wave down the tunnel to the rest of the
I
party?
basically push every single drop of water away from me. Like
Straight into Shamash.
straight into 50 feet away. All directions.
Oh yeah, to be fair, it'll get worse the further away from you it is, won't it?
Yes.
Excellent. Shamash is very close to you. Physically as well as emotionally.
Fantastic.
Okay, so with that, I guess with a wave of water, it's going to require. Is there anything specifically you're trying to do with this other than getting the water away from you?
Yeah, basically, I'm so mad at the eels that I want to take water out of them, and so they fall into the ground so I can start stomping them.
Okay.
Leeches,
Okay.
but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, fucking eels. Sorry. Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah.
There could be some eels in there as well. It's fine.
That's because in Finnish it's called iilimato.
I was going to say the Scandinavian, and in Swedish it's igel as well, so it's all a bit similar to eels.
Eagle?
Igel.
What, mate?
Eagle.
Igel, yeah.
Those are in the
Okay,
sky.
with this wave, I would ask
Yeah.
Shamash, Sirac, everyone on the left-hand side, basically everyone other than Finnan, to roll another d20 for me.
God damn it.
Now,
Everyone? Oh no.
This
is
time,
there
anyone that
another
rolls
roll as
even
save?
is affected.
thank God.
Oh
Eco.
no.
So this time it is the completely opposite people.
No!
Gonna
It is, yeah.
pin himself in his corner, just like this.
Well, I guess it'll move all the bones away as well, won't it? All the halfling bones.
Yeah, there'll be a wave of bones that kind of smatter across the back of your party's legs and everything, yeah.
I'm still unaware that there is a fight on the other side of the corner.
Okay, Shamash, Abard, Nubs, you all take 1d10 of damage at the top of the next round, unless you were able to remove the leeches before. Sirac
I'm
is
imagining
also
this wave,
Friendly
it's
game.
like their
Oh.
entire body is covered in them now, like head to toe, sort of.
Being encased in like plate armor. Does that
They're
give
tiny,
any sort
they're-
of protection?
No, they're tiny leeches. They're tiny.
Fair
They
enough.
seep
It's even
in.
worse because they're between the
They're,
gap.
yeah, they're all over your body.
It'd be a real pain to take off that armor and clean it
Yeah.
after this.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Don't worry, I can help.
Okay, is that the end of your turn, Medica?
Yes, now I'm a little bit more, a little bit less angry, I would say.
Okay, we move to Abard.
Abard's going to give the old jabby at Fishman of his trident. And
Doesn't hit.
And then I'll use my second attack.
Oh,
Does hit.
One-handed attack. So it'll be 7 damage.
A one-handed attack?
Yeah.
Or two-handed, do you say?
One-handed.
Okay.
On top of which, I may apply a smite, actually. Extra 8 damage.
Whoa. Perfect. It had 8 HP left as the trident blasts into the invisible stalker. It just lets out like, and just you see this kind of velvet curtain film just fly into the air, kind of almost catch a breeze as it floats down and then lies down in the pool of water as it then follows the wave from Medica's blast down the corridor back towards where you came from originally.
Right, well that's that
Threat
dealt
is
with.
eliminated.
Nice.
Right, deleach me.
Like,
And Abard just stands there with
Straight
arms
T-pose.
outside, like straight up T-pose.
everybody with leeches, hold hands.
There's Raps who's already not be damaged at least.
After
Not
seeing
sure if
those
it's-
models,
T-posing.
There we go.
you've seen what happens here before.
So we all get shocked, I imagine, by that, right?
If you willingly
probably-
take it, I'll let you roll a con save
Okay, yeah, we willingly take.
to see if you can take half damage at least.
Everyone holding my hand gets a +3 on their con save.
oh hell yeah.
take that.
Pass it
Well,
down the
Abard rolls a
line.
natural 1.
Oh no.
Was
the armor.
it in advantage though?
23.
I would say that you could probably roll
Oh.
this at advantage because you're willingly taking it.
Praise the sun. Well, I got a nat 20 anyway. I'll take that.
I got
That's
an
pretty
unnatural.
sure.
Good old flat Nash
Okay.
20.
Everyone saves you'll take 4 lightning damage as you feel the kind of leeches start to come off of your body. I would
Even
say,
if you saved. Oh, yeah, fair.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
the point.
yeah.
If you save,
Yeah,
you take
yeah.
half.
Nice, yeah, cool. Ow.
With the surge of water, the majority of the bones on the corridor that you're in, at least for now, have moved away, making this easier terrain to navigate now. As the kind of the almost like the sticks in the river have floated downstream.
Why am I. Sorry.
By the way, I will keep the water out of me for the next 10 minutes.
Roger that.
Why is my health not up?
Keep the water out of you. How do you mean?
Press
like-
enter.
You know.
Out,
Desiccating.
fucking 50 feet away from me, all directions.
got it,
like,
got it.
no-go zone for water.
Fair
Medica
enough.
is incredibly unmoisturized. Much
I was
like
going to say, eradicates all hydrated cells.
pissed up on the DLR on the way to a football match.
Right. Shall we take a quick 5 for a piss?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sorry, Mel. So what did you say I have to do to like actually make sure I take damage or healing?
So are you doing it in
Oh, your token.
D&D Beyond.
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah.
doing it in D&D Beyond. Literally has, right?
Well, we could ask Abard. Not Abard. Artus. He's been here before, apparently.
Again, this is not a puzzle I
It's-
recognize.
He's been just saying that all day. So he's been
How long?
as
did it
useful as
take
usual.
I hate to sound like a broken record.
to get in? How long? Artus,
Yes, Hunga?
do you hear me?
No, what was the question?
How long it take to get in here last time?
Give him the glasses of hindsight. Hey, Bard. This man's got
It
a
can
memory like
vary.
a sieve.
Hour? 2 hour? 5
3
hour?
days.
I usually progress quite quickly when I'm on my own, I would say.
Oh, quite quickly. There we go. Good. Yeah, that's a measurable unit. Yeah, okay.
I would say a short period of time would go for.
Oh, a short period of time. Yeah. Great. Yeah, good. Yeah. Also a good period. Yeah.
That explains it all.
And
Yes,
whilst they are bickering, I'll want to try to move my drift globe on the other side as well. Whoop.
There we go. Bang into the turnstile at the pass through as well.
All right.
Well, this seems fine. So Shamash and decides to follow Medica. But he's
You're able to move through.
How do you feel, Shamash?
I
Does
can't
your
move
soul
out.
feel
I was
really
going the wrong way
impacted?
around. Nope, seems fine.
Oh.
I would say at it does turn clockwise as you go
Yeah,
through.
Shamash was trying to go the wrong way.
Right, we're probably going to be able to get back through, are we?
I'm sure it's fine.
It's not really tall, so you just climb over it, right?
It goes from bottom to top.
Oh, okay.
Thin bars.
Thin bars. Okay. Yeah, you're right. We might not be able to get back. Oh my god.
What's round the corner before the rest of us come round?
Another corner.
Right.
Is there? I'll move a little bit, like, huh?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I talked about that corner.
There
Is
is
there more
a door.
I think we should go through. And Arthas tries to follow as well.
Yeah, sod it. And Abar's going to go for as well.
Be here all day otherwise.
Suppose you're right.
I can move myself around. Anyone not coming? What about you, number 9? Yes, you as well. Come on. Yes, very good.
Yeah, I'm coming too. Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Right.
I'm just going to test it as he passes through. He's going to test sort of spinning it to see if you can sort of continue the clockwise rotation to get back through it.
The clockwise rotation.
Yeah. So it's just like continuing, like walking around in a circle, basically. See if you can continue turning the turnstile.
Roll my strength check. As you go to push it around this next turn, it stops and you're unable to move it.
Oh dear.
Maybe we are stuck.
What if we did like a little half turn back, so it was sort of diagonal? Do you reckon one of us could squeeze through?
The way we get out of this, we summon a group of apes on the other side. They push it around so that we can get back through. So that's our escape route if we need it.
I was about to say
Good
I could
plan.
probably squeeze through that gap somewhere or another.
I can just Misty
You know
Step, so I'm
what?
not
We don't
worried.
even need the apes to stay. Oh, we should have left one person there. We don't even need them to go through. They could just spin the fucking gate. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can get back
Oh
out.
wow.
Don't worry about it. Let's continue though.
Yes.
Hey, Shamash, you have Misty Step, right?
Yes, I can get through. I'm
Yeah,
not worried at all.
Okay, then we're fine. All right. Let's carry on. So it's no
Medica, I believe you were leading this time.
Me?
Ah!
Everything is black
not soon.
now.
The lights suddenly flicker off and then flicker back on.
Oh god.
Shamash, you are on my drift globe.
I'm so sorry, Albert. Oh my god, I moved. Oh my god.
Ah! Shamash no clip out of reality again.
I think I'll go next to the door then. No?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is the hotkey to get back to the lighting layer, which isn't working. Okay. There you go.
Running gameplay.
Okay.
I guess I
Open the
use
door.
force again.
You come to a latch door.
Use force.
Medica does not understand matches.
But they will understand Medica in the end.
With an 18, you push through the door with strength, and it breaks off the hinges. And revealed to you now, the door swings open, or crashes open, and a wave of suffocating heat rolls over you all. Before you stretches a vast natural cavern, its walls slick with moisture, the air thick with the stench of sulfur and blood. A stone platform juts out over a churning abyss of boiling mud and blood, its surface heaving and bubbling with unbearable heat. Without warning, a geyser of scalding sludge erupts, splattering against the ceiling before raining down in thick, sizzling globs. Suspended above the pit, 10 wooden discs sway on rusted chains, each barely 4 feet wide and 3 feet apart, a treacherous path leading 90 feet across to another platform. A ghostly phosphorescence clings to each platform disc, its flickering light casting unnerving, shifting shadows. The chains groan, the mud below hisses. An eruption could come at any moment.
Wasn't this fucking ridiculous last time you were here, Timer? Or what the hell? Like, how did you as one guy, like, oh, some clocks. Like, why didn't we get clocks this time? Can we leave and come back? So it's fucking, I'll do clocks any day.
Finn pipes up. This is a job for Curry, a master of heights and climbing.
How is it in there?
Yes.
Can he?
Huh?
Maybe.
Wait, what?
Maybe.
We
turns
could
to-
summon your. Continue.
Sorry. I'm turning
Okay,
to. I've forgotten who's in charge.
Abard.
Fancy man.
Ava.
Sorry, number
What do
9
you think?
approaches at the back.
Yeah. Fuck this guy. I forgot about him.
I'm going this way.
Send him first.
We could send Curry. Alternative, your flying dinosaur. Could it fly us all across?
Yes.
It's not,
Or we
he
could
doesn't
just
own
fly.
it, it's him, but yeah.
I mean, some of us can, but some of us can't, Shimon.
Oh yes.
Finn
we-
narrows
I like
his
to make
eyes.
it come flash, fly.
How much, like, this is getting really into real semantics of large beast versus small space. Like, is there enough room
Yeah,
if I was
that's
to
good.
become a huge beast?
Instant crush.
I would say it would become extremely hard to navigate through.
In my mind, you know, like
The
a
airspace.
how a swan takes off, and they
Yeah.
need to like run for ages before they're airborne. I imagine like the Quetzalcoatlus needs to like do something similar to get
Yeah,
airborne.
Yeah.
It needs
I'm
a good
imagining
run up.
some sort of like plop and then like, oh god, we're going down.
Yeah. Flying dinosaur.
Quick question: what is the stuff that is on the ground around us?
Boiling
don't know.
mud and blood.
Yeah,
Sludge.
boiling mud and blood that stinks of acrid sulfur.
And also,
damn, they couldn't count as water then.
Definitely not.
What if I summon some apes to hold all of the platforms in place very politely with the chains? Like each one like hands out to the next chain. So that
So,
it
like,
like stabilizes.
they
all.
become a chain.
Yeah,
Really, people think that's a
What do
good use of
we
aim.
what do we think the deal is with this one? Sorry, we've got to hold the chains to the different platforms.
It's
I
a bit
don't
like, so in
Just got to walk across.
yeah, so in Kibosh we had this thing we do once a year. We called it Crystal Maze. Basically, right, you have teams of your know me friends, and we'd make like a puzzle and get together, and you just like complete things. And I swear we had something like this in Crystal Maze. And that's all Nub says, and just stops there.
I'll vote we send Kurihi.
Yes, good man. Well volunteered, Corey. give it a go.
Is this stuff on the floor like deep and like is it hot or?
I'll read the description to you again. Suspended above the pit, 10 wooden discs sway on rusted chains, each barely 4 feet wide and 3 feet apart. A treacherous path leading 90 feet across to another platform. In terms of the gap below is 50 feet.
So 50 feet drop.
Yes.
Okay.
Into boiling shit.
Yes.
Bloody shit.
Bloody
Boiling bloody poo.
How far is the jump to the first
And also
disc?
some wee. Sorry.
3 feet gap between every single disc.
But they're not very stable if you.
And
want to
how
land
big are the
them, right?
discs again? Sorry.
4 foot
4
wide.
feet in diameter.
And they're sort of wobbly.
And they're on rusty chains. They're gonna wobble.
Yeah.
It's like Go Ape. It's like Go Ape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, yeah.
I reckon I can
It's
do
like
this.
Crystal Maze.
I'm
This
very
is literally a
confident.
Crystal Maze challenge.
Curry looks at Abud in his arm. Goes,
I'm very confident that I can do this. I see no way in which this could go badly for me. What do we think the pitfalls are? Obviously, it's a bit wobbly, but I particularly feel wobbly is a problem I can handle. What about the eruptions? Are we missing something there about timing or something?
Another geyser blows up on on the 8th disc and just kind of soaks it as just gore and of just like this mud just starts to fall off the disc.
I think we just
Right.
get lucky.
Do we want to see if the geysers are timed, or do we just have to give it a go?
Yet again, I could just fly across and give someone else the power to fly if that's helpful. But no, I think this is
I
quite
think
fun.
that sounds fair enough. Why don't you fly us all across? I don't want to go.
Well, I could
Before
have
we die, right?
or we die.
If we fall, we die. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, well done, Kimber. So anyway, Jesus Christ! No wonder you took like 50 years to find all those vestiges. You're like, oh, if I get stabbed, I'll die. Yeah, that's right.
I just want to see when the next eruption is. If it's on the 9th plinth, I have an idea.
I just mean we should have a plan.
What do you? Sorry, hold on, everyone. Stop. Kimber, look at me in the eyes, right? What do you think we're doing right now? Like, just explain to the group.
Well, Abar just suggested he was going to run across it as heavy greaves and just go for it.
He
I was
suggests.
just saying we should have a plan.
Should we ask
Well,
number
well,
9?
here
It's
long
also quite
enough.
heavy as a reference.
I've survived many of these and I've had a plan. I'm
I
just saying.
genuinely don't know how, but yes, that's.
Listen, it's hot, it's sweaty, we're all a bit tired. Okay.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry, Kimber. I'm sorry.
What
I'm a
if we
bit
ask
stressed,
number 9? Maybe he knows. He's from around these parts. Send him in!
Yeah. Show us number 9. Show us how it's done.
We just like shepherd him up to the
Ballet.
front.
Not this quickly. You stay here, number
Right.
9. Emmerich.
I think if we just maybe hover here for a moment, try and see if there's some sort of pattern to the eruptions, and then I think it might just be a case of scrambling across on this one, lads.
All right, but I mean, can't Smash literally fly us across them?
I'm still literally going to fly. I mean, if anyone wants to lift, that's fine. Otherwise,
I think-
if you want to scramble, that's
I
also
think
fine.
I think that's fine. I'll
I
just
can
fly
probably
across.
carry you, Nubs. You're quite small.
Okay.
That's all right.
Yes, please. That would be
You
great.
in the armor might be harder, I'm afraid.
I like half-man ape idea. With monkeys.
Excellent. That sounds fun. Let's do that then.
That is a good idea. That is actually a very good idea. If I'm entirely honest, I'd forgotten that idea.
Can we watch this from the other side, Smash? Is that all right?
Yeah, let's go, Nubs. Okay.
Thanks.
So
We could probably take
Smash-
Finn in if you want to do it twice, but yeah.
Yeah.
He can come back.
Yeah.
I want to wave Kurohi off. That's sort
Okay.
of,
Well, in the meantime, Smash is just going to fly and pick up Nubs, and we're just going to go to the other side.
Whee!
That's
This is good.
What is your flight distance?
all. Oh, sorry. Can fly 10 minutes, can fly speed of 60 foot for the duration, so I guess we'll fly 60 foot and try not to get hit by a thing. Is that right?
Right.
We could pause, I guess, because we have 10 minutes to fly over.
On one of the rusty landing spots, which is only 4 foot wide, right?
No, just hover in the air. Wow, wow, wow.
Aren't you still flying? So I'm
Yeah.
really flying.
So,
But you can fly for 10 minutes, but only 60 feet. So
no, well,
Minutes of flight time?
no, that's 60 feet for like
That's
every action. So
Yeah.
that would be for like 6 seconds. You can fly 60
Oh,
feet.
shit. Nice. So we get
It's
like
quite fast.
loads of flight.
Yeah, we can fly for quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. Fine.
That's pretty fucking quick, to be honest.
Yeah,
Is,
Yeah, it's quick.
how many times can you fly?
Well, I can
Bell's
just keep
not
doing it for 10 minutes, unless I break concentration, obviously. And I can just cast it again if I need to.
I haven't told you about the time. No, don't. Shit.
Well, since I've got you alone finally, we can talk about some of the buds I see back by that.
Don't forget to concentrate.
I am concentrating as they drop 40 foot. Yeah, is that all okay?
Yeah, I mean, rules is written. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. Do we need to do it in 2 sections, or should we just fly straight across?
I mean, why would we want it? Are you talking to me? Says Nubs. Because you say it out loud for some reason.
No, on we go, Nub. Come on.
Yeah, no, I guess you can fly over.
Yeah. Where's Nubs?
Oh, sorry, my. I think you can actually move me as well.
Yeah, I can. I can't see you though.
Sorry, I'm still down here.
Ah, there we go.
I was just doing theatre of the mind.
There we go. Well, Nubs and Shamash are over here chilling, and we're just gonna see what the others do now.
Right, that is actually quite easy. Maybe we should have done the flying thing. Right, apes.
Oops!
Shamash can now not hear them from the other side, by the way.
Finnan turns to Curry. Here's some liquid luck, mate. Passes him a shroom in his ale, which he dutifully glugs. Bear with me 1 second. Which he fails. He takes 1d4 damage. We'll just go it for.
Stumbles and falls off the ledge.
Yeah. Yes.
Cue
And then
Lego
begins
Yoda
to
death
use. Yeah, he uses his climbing movement to swing
That was really good.
from platform to
That was a very good
platform,
impression.
ideally to halfway across. But I don't know how you want to play this.
That's probably difficult terrain, isn't it?
Well, I imagine he's doing his best swinging impression from chain to chain.
Okay.
Sorry, I am. Feels like No, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Sorry, I was just reading something. So Curry has gone across.
He's swinging his way through. He's used his most of his movement for like 1 turn at this point, halfway.
So I'm sorry, you're gonna need to just go back to the beginning.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna need an athletics roll for every single one that you take.
Oh my word.
Yes. What does that roll off?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Strength. Okay. So the first one, he rolls a 17, and he's onto the platform.
Yep, he's fine.
A 19. Oh yes. Swinging
Oh.
from tree to tree. Not a care
This
in
is
the world. Oh,
Oh, he
no.
wobbles. He wobbles.
Halfway point.
Makes me a dexterity. He manages to cling back on and pull himself on.
Cool. I imagine he looks back, slightly panicked, and continues because he doesn't know much else. Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. If you just slow down 1 sec, I just need to cancel link 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
What disc are you on? Are you on the 8th?
This one.
Yes.
I can't place him in the center, sadly.
But
Disc
when
7 he's on, I think.
what was? Yeah, you're on disc 7. Okay.
6, 7, yeah.
The geezer in front of you blows
Oh my God.
over the disc, and you see the kind of mud just like trickle down off of the disc itself.
The next one.
The one in front of you.
Can Kurahi try leaping to the over that one to avoid the hot mud?
It doesn't take long for the mud to kind of like slip off. It doesn't really connect to it for long. It's not
Okay,
going to cause any issue.
In that case, he's gonna risk it for a biscuit and leap again. Oh my God!
Roll me a dexterity save.
Oh God!
Oh, yikes!
Okay. Where is this? One just going.
Finnan quickly turns to Abar. Maybe flying was the answer.
Kurahi is holding on to the edge of the disc, but the heat is extremely hot, and I'd ask him to take what are we? We're 2 away. 2d10 of fire damage as the heat becomes unbearable as his legs cling closer to the fire. Or the boiling nature. Takes 15 damage.
Oh my word.
I will ask him to make a
Yikes.
strength save to see if he's able to pull himself back up.
Oh! He front flips his
Incredible.
way back up into a T pose.
He didn't have much hair on his legs before, he now has none.
Yeah.
Like mange from the waist down. It's just like hairless.
He's just like leaving dust
Like
behind
Unger.
him now. Can you try for the last 2 jumps?
Yes, go for it.
Oh my
Oh
God!
no.
Oh, he's still scared. A dexterity save to see if he grabs on.
Oh,
The cooking.
He's 1 disc away. 1d10.
Watching it.
Come on, dude.
Oh my God!
A strength save to see if he can put himself back up. Yeah, that's okay.
Right, he's like sort of flat on the disc this time.
He's looking ropey on the disc because it's kind of swaying back
Yeah.
and forth.
How
Make
big's the
me-
gap again?
Oh, it's 3 feet.
Okay.
It's not huge.
He's gonna
Do you
try
think
and
we
like slink his arms out and then like slide across the gap rather than jump
Okay.
this time.
I'll allow him to make an advantage in this in this instance, given that flair.
Oh. He slides across,
Or he makes
rolls
it
to
the
his
side.
back, slightly steaming from the heat. Looks up at Shamash and goes, "Oh."
Hello?
Finnan's gonna turn to Abard and goes, "Maybe we should fly across. I don't like the idea of this jumping malarkey."
Yes, you're right. Fly across. Abard then sort of like does kind of like Hulk Hogan like flex pose, triggers his peerless athlete champ divinity, which gives him advantage on all acrobatic and athletics checks. Says, "Come, Finnan!" and he puts Finnan onto his shoulders and he begins to jump across the discs.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Okay. Roll me. Okay, you're just taking him completely on your shoulders. Okay. You. roll me an athletics check.
I do so at advantage for the next 10 minutes.
Okay, you make it to the next disc. I just need to track one thing. How many platforms is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it was 10 rounds. No, it was more than that because Kurohi slipped. So it was 12 rounds for him to get across. Is that right? I think so. I'm gonna say it is. So
Yeah.
So we're now on 13. Okay. Right, A-Bard.
Next one. Is that another athletics?
Yes.
$28.
I'll allow you
Nice
to
work.
jump onto the next platform.
Aha!
As behind you, the
Yeah.
geezer on the
Pounding
second
away.
platform.
Ooh.
That would have hit you if you had not have rolled that natural 20. Okay. Your next athletics check, please.
Oh, yeah. Unbelievable luck. 26.
Nice.
It's alright.
Keep it up.
Don't worry, Finnan, if we fall, I have a plan. And I'm going to do the next one.
A geezer on the first disc flies up.
Another nat 20.
You can skip onto the next one. Skip 2.
Aha! And I will keep going.
Hang on. 6, 7. Okay. This is your 8th round. Okay.
15.
You make it across. The geezer in front of you. The disc in
Oi.
front of you is covered in mud that erupts from below.
I'm going to jump the next one. 20. Dirty 20.
Yep, you make it across.
And 11.
The disc behind you again. Sorry, I'm just reading the rules on this. Your foot slips.
As I slip, I trigger the immovable rod, which I had planned to do if I were to lose my footing at any point, and hold on to that to steady myself.
So you put that on whilst your foot is still on the disc? Or as you're falling and pull yourself back up onto the movable rod?
As I'm falling, I trigger the immovable rod to suspend myself, so I've got that to hold and pull myself up with.
Right, got it. So you pull yourself back up to the level of the disc?
Yes, and I've still got Finn on my shoulders. If he's
Okay.
willing to actually be there.
Oh, of
Can I
course.
just
Yeah,
check?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I imagine
I'm just
he's-
hanging out.
Okay. Make your last roll.
I'm assuming
Hey, what?
Nubs and Shamash make room on the platform for people to hop over as well.
No, I think there's a door, but it seems to like to wait for everyone else before we look through it.
But we'd leave them space to hop on. We're back
Sure,
against
he's
the
gonna.
wall.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming he's back on his feet by now. He's gonna stretch out his arms, waiting to catch them.
Okay. Another
Hey, bud.
geezer lets off on the first disc this time. you're over.
Abard dusts his hands off and says, "Well, I certainly hope the rest of them paid attention to the pattern of the geezers exploding. Feels like that must be important."
Unger sighs. Inside.
He made it look easy, Unger.
Yes. Who's next? Sirak. Artus. You can do this? Or you need help?
Sirak looks quite nervous. It looks a little tricky. I have been cooped up in a wizard's tower for quite a long time. I must admit he looks down at his physique, let my training go a little bit.
Shit, I should have thought of something. We could have made a portal in the walls to get everyone across without any problem.
Is Finn saying that to Nubs?
No, I'm saying that to like Nubs, Shamash, Abard, and like Curry. I'm like, fuck.
So, I mean, you can still do that though. We can still do that.
Yeah,
right?
but
you know that's possible.
I'd have to get back across to set it up.
Yeah, I guess we'd be able to like fly across or something. Since
A flying Shamash is.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Shall we just do
I
that?
forgot this guy can fly across. No, he's just gonna watch everyone.
Even if you watched him fly, oh my god. Yeah, okay.
Imagine Finn would go, no,
Portal.
we're in this now. We've
Yeah,
got to finish.
no. We have to look. Listen, okay, yeah. So here's the deal. Yeah, Shamash, you're gonna make it. No, sorry, Finn, you make a portal. Shamash, you fly him across. Yeah, we'll just end this as quickly
Then we
as
can go
possible.
through the portal back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can go through. Yeah, exactly. So,
Finn and starts going.
You
Fucking
hear
yes.
number 9 go, oh, in the background.
Wait, we could bring number 9 as well. And like Finn starts rifling
we can-
through his bag,
Anyone
pulls
can
out
come.
his bag of rift chalk, and
Oh my god, yeah, you had that.
draws a big circle on the wall on this side of the room. Turns to Shamash and goes, "Can you get us back?"
Why, yes, of course. It's but a simple
You
thing.
just
I know it's such a waste of rift chalk, but I want to use it.
Yeah, watching on the other side is the most frustrated Nubs in ages.
it's
Yeah.
just. I mean,
What's happening over there, you think?
They are bickering.
They look
Are they coming back?
angry.
Is
Oh, then-
Shamash flying us?
Get in. Come
I
on.
hop on, like I sort of like T-pose, and I imagine you sort of like pick me up from behind. And I'm like,
Pretty much.
"Ah."
Grabs onto him.
Why are you
Nice.
flying Finland back?
We'll be back. Don't worry about it.
Can I fly him back over? Is that right?
yes.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
You just did it.
Amazing.
I just-
They're just taking a
like
chalk, but
something-
yeah, you can fly Finland over.
I'm like, whatto, chaps.
Hello, we're back.
Okay.
Hello.
Turned Unga Bunga's like, step side. Get another piece of rift chalk and draw another huge circle on the wall. And then as I understand it, the two should create a portal between them, like a rift, which we can
Yeah, and
pass between.
as the kind of like door opens, you just kind of see Nubs and Curry on the other end of this portal.
You don't fully see him
Incredible.
because his head is in his hands this entire time. So he's just like this, just like rubbing his eyes. You know what I mean? Like really rubbing them.
Finnan's thrilled. He's like, "It bloody works!" Quickly pockets the remaining chalk back into his bag to save him for a rainy day.
Nubs just gives him a thumbs
Bravo,
up.
Finnan.
Like, at this point, he just has to just support it and be like, "Great job, yeah, good stuff. All
He
right."
then beckons number 9. Come on, mate. Come on through.
If you would have done that after I've gotten across, I would have thrown you under there.
It's amazing what you forget about in your backpack until you start looking for it.
Okay. Unger steps through the portal.
Yeah, as is Arthas.
Yeah.
Well done,
That's
Abard.
very well
I think we
flying.
should just say because that was very athletic and impressive, and yeah, I think we all agree on that.
Imagine Curry, he looks at Nubs like, walk.
I didn't know you could understand common.
Puts his hands on his hips like, the fuck?
Walk.
He's only half cooked, but
I think you're a sponge zombie, but all right, yeah, good job you as well, Curry, because you did it first. And no, I can't think of anything else. But yeah, you did it first. Well
I'm
done.
assuming number 9's going to come through the portal as well, so we don't lose our boy.
Oh yeah, Emmerich's.
There's tight space on the edge of this
Well,
little,
let's open the door first, shall we?
cliff, and then number 9 just
Probably
kind of
should.
like pushes into everyone like, oh, not like,
Well, who wants to open the door then?
Someone open fucking door. Imagine they're like we're sandwiched together, like with shoulders by your
I'm
ears.
not
like,
even near it.
On the other side of the door, there's a red dragon.
Open door. Open it now. Who's in front?
Good man, Shamash.
It's a match.
Okay, up we go. Try to press the button, but I can't see one. There is a door, right?
yeah, no, I'm.
Just grab the handle.
I keep
Ooh, I
on
can go
trying
to
to.
the side.
No, don't do that.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh yeah, I can go around the door actually. Can I just go around the door? Is that?
Hey, hang on, just let me open it for you. There you go.
Well, I think I'm stuck now. But okay.
Well, that's your fault for trying to walk through the wall.
Oh.
Ooh. My friend, at the end of this door is another door.
There's a black square.
Yeah, you continue down a narrow corridor coming face to face with another door. This time littered with tiny holes.
Tiny hole.
Holes.
Holes.
Like at the end of your peen.
Mm. Would someone
Tiny
else
is the
like
optimal
to
word, yes.
take the front? I believe, Avard, it's your turn to lead, isn't it?
Ah, as ever, yes. And Abard's going to walk straight up to the door and get his eyes incredibly close to it. Be like, there's holes in this.
Put something in them quickly.
Uh,
No, not that.
It's small enough.
Abard's going to
It's
get a
too- it's too
telescope out and look
Abard
through
is
one of the
trying.
holes, like extremely zoomed in.
Trying to put the immovable rod in the hole.
Sorry, Sam, I didn't hear what you said.
I put my telescope up to the hole and see what I can see on the other side.
As you peer through, you're met with nothing but darkness.
Bit dark in there. I'm assuming Abard's probably holding a torch, so I'm going to see if I hold the torch to the holes, do I then see any sort of light through the other side, or does it appear to be a magical darkness?
Run me an Arcana check.
A 9.
Seems darker than normal dark.
It's dark in there. I'm gonna just knock on the door.
The knock resonates through into the chamber behind, whatever size room it is. But you hear nothing in return.
And is there a handle to this door?
There's a handle.
Yeah.
Could the people
Abel's gonna
move?
Kick the door quite hard with his foot.
I'll let everyone move around if you want to move around. That's fine. Kick the door down. Roll me a strength
Hey.
check.
Oh,
Yes.
No?
Oh yes, I will do that because I get advantage on that for the moment.
Oh.
oh.
Your peerless leg
That only rolled once.
smashes open the door.
It was enough.
One of the hinges comes off.
Hi-ya!
However, in front of you directly, whoops, there is still nothing but black darkness. Even those of you with magical sight and the light of Medica's drift globe does not penetrate the darkness beyond this door.
Yeah. Seems a bit like your spell that you do, Shamash.
Oh, shall I pop in and have a look?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's have a look. Smash is trying to get through the door, but he cannot.
Should be open.
I can't go through the door either.
So I can go
Not yet.
round this cube entirely, but not.
No, stop now. Stop circumnavigating the map.
Hold on.
Could I kindly ask for my token to be moved out from under Serac again, please?
My word, it's very dark in here.
You've got a spoonerism between Nubs Grimwick and Abard Helmer. You're currently Nabard Helmerk on my screen.
Abard Helmer. That's my name.
Well, it's like Tuvix.
Of course I know him. He's me.
Of course I know. He's me. It's not quite right, but yeah.
A bit more gnome-like. If he was a bit shorter,
Yeah.
with bigger ears, maybe that's what it's
Yeah,
done like.
that's what Obi-Wan would be like. Yeah.
Abard's going to take the longest object he has, which is a javelin, and try and prod to see if there's actually a floor at past the step of this door, where the darkness begins.
You poke into what seems to be a floor.
Yeah. Abel's going to get one of his dice out, and he's going to roll the dice across the floor and see how far he can hear it roll for.
Are you gonna like properly fling it?
I want initially to try and kind of get it to roll relatively slowly for about 3 or 4 feet in front of me, maybe, rather than like hurling it.
Yeah, okay. The dice goes about 4 foot or so before it kind of like peters off on its roll. Sounds like normal when you kind of hear the sound of what seems to be a small to medium-sized room, but judged on the response of the reverb of the room.
Right, Emmerich, walk in there, please.
Number
Immediately
9.
turn. Oh, sorry.
You feel it budge into you, Shamash, as it ventures into the centre of the room.
Right, you still in there? Right. Grunt
This is the
twice.
finest moment in my DM career.
Walk to the far end of the room.
You kind of hear it like walk into what sounds like wood.
Right. Grunt twice if you can feel a door handle.
Do you just hear like scrabbling, like
That
a
was 3
Gary
times.
3 times. Right.
That means pull him back.
Yeah.
You
We've done this
feel in
before.
danger. Right. Grunt twice for danger. Grunt once for safe.
Safe to be.
That's kind of
Right.
one.
Fair enough. On you go, Nubs.
But me? But
Yes.
you're the leader. You're the brave one who's got all the armor and chivalry. He says, looking him in the face. That's
Abard looks
Can't
at him
discount
like
that.
he's just made like a revolutionary point. It's like, and just walks directly into the ring.
All right. Very good.
My
Very
token
dark,
is,
yeah.
however, still under Nubs at the top of the.
Oh, do you mean to move out of the way?
If you could, that
If
means
you
I
could
could
no
course,
longer
sorry.
wish to be Nabard Helmer, then
Yeah,
yes.
I kind of was enjoying that. Okay. There you go, Nabard.
Right.
Oh, it's gone even darker.
I'm now stuck underneath Funga.
Oh,
It's good.
Right. And, I'm gonna. Right. 9, grunt until I reach you, so I can hear you and find you.
You hear it take an inhale.
this is going to be a really long grunt.
Just wake up the whole neighborhood with that noise. People go, what's going on over there?
Do I pass the match as I go in?
You're not.
Oh,
you're not
God.
fucking moving your token. Are you gonna move
I
your
can't get
token
in the
away?
room.
Everyone's just staring to this room, this grinding dark room.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not going in. There's someone else do it. So it's Abard who's going in, right?
Okay.
It really is quite dark in here, you know, Abard.
Do I pass Shamash on the way?
You kind of hear Shamash say something about you, Abard, as
Being quiet.
over in the far corner to your left. You've already passed him.
Hello.
I didn't realise you actually walked in here. Jesus. Okay. Right. Hello, number 9. You can stop
You
grunting
bump into
now.
the back. You bump into the back of number 9.
It's like, oh, fleshy.
Right. Very good. And then I'm going to prod the wall that number 9 reached.
You prod and realise that it isn't a wall. It feels like wood, but it is low
Oh.
down.
Oh. Can I feel if I
What's that
sense
revelation?
maybe
Oh.
something?
Maybe hear this from the outside the room. Just like,
I'm just imagining those noises.
Those two
A mixture of
Hi.
grunts emanate from the room in front of you.
Sarah leans in. What the hell is going on in there?
We just don't know.
You felt this
We
way.
just don't know.
Can Abard feel for what may feel like a treasure chest or similar?
Roll me a wisdom save.
An 8.
It's a treasure chest.
Right.
No, in character, it's a treasure chest.
It's just funny watching this box like,
Oh,
with names in it. Going,
excellent.
oh. Just this
Treasure.
black box on the screen. It's so good.
I think I found one of the pieces of the limitless corridor. There's a chest in here.
Oh, excellent.
Have you opened it yet?
No, well, it's quite dark, so I won't be able to see what's in here.
Mash,
just-
hold on.
Open and grab and bring out here.
I'm just
Before,
gonna
hold
get
on.
rid of this door because it's bullshit. I don't know what's going on with it.
Shamash,
Right.
can you
Hello.
see him in there?
I can't see anything in here. It's very dark. I might try and light a bonfire.
I don't know.
Try
Well,
and light a bonfire.
okay.
Right,
Is anything
I've got a
happen?
plan.
As soon as you light a
good call.
bonfire, you see the light around the bonfire, but no light passes within like centimeters of the radius of the fire itself. It doesn't penetrate the darkness.
Well, that would be very odd. Shamash decides to put out the bonfire lest anyone walk into it in the darkness.
So hold on. There's 3 of you in there, right? And you found a box. There it is. Hold on. So you found a box, Abard, right? Have you found anything else, Shamash?
I haven't really looked, to be honest. It's quite dark, you see.
Yeah. Well,
I suppose
you
I'll have
feel
a
around?
feel around.
yeah.
Okay. What
Number
should I roll for feeling around? Investigation?
Yeah, investigation. I would say you're feeling with your hands. You're not looking with your senses.
No, exactly. It's just 18.
With an 18, you
Ava,
feel
I didn't realise.
a stone wall to the east. At least that's where you think you're at.
Mm-hmm. I feel a stone wall.
Okay. What if you follow the wall round with always one hand on, say, the left hand, and just do a lap of the room if it is to be considered a room?
Okay. Do that. Shamash does that.
See if you bump into anything. Sorry, I
He
should have said.
feels around, he puts his left hand out and walks until he gets to a corner and then presumably
Which-
turns down the corner if there is a corner.
Which way are you walking? Clockwise or anti-clockwise around the
Clockwise.
room? Clockwise.
Because
Yeah,
he's coming
so
top, so he's going round.
Abard, are you saying anything like would Shamash kind of get a sense of where you are in the room as he's walking around?
Yeah, I'm sort of in the middle of the room, so if you haven't passed me, I can't be at the edge.
So
Yep.
yes, Shamash, you follow it. You follow the where you are, 15 feet down until you come into a corner. You then pass 10 feet, and you walk into an object.
Oh,
I
hold on.
walked into an object.
There we go.
What sort of object? Is it a treasure chest?
I don't know. Let me have a feel.
Sorry, I don't know why that wasn't.
Shamash gives the object a
Nice
feel.
little- Oh, hold on. Say that again.
Shamash gives the object a feel.
Okay. I know. Sorry about that.
Great minds.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well done, Mel. That's nice.
I will ask for an investigation check.
Yep, that's fine. Wait, another investigation check.
Was it? Oh, did you literally just roll one? Sorry.
I rolled 1 minute ago, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, we'll use the 18. I think that's fine. You're in your senses here. It feels like wood to the touch.
Oh, some wood. Some solid wood. Hey, Bard?
I would say
Yes.
sorry, I'll just add to your investigation because it's quite high.
Yeah.
It's about 4 foot off the ground, and as you kind of feel along it, it's about 10 feet in length.
My word.
So what have you
4 foot off
you
the
found?
ground. Well, it's wooden. It's 4 foot off the ground. So,
Okay.
attached to the wall. 10 foot in length.
Could it be attached to the ceiling and you just can't tell? Can you feel for any attachment points? Maybe that would be useful, right?
Yes, I'll see if I can
Find the end
figure
of
out
it.
the width and the height.
Yeah. Good idea.
So the height is it's 4 feet like from the ground up.
Oh, okay, so it's not 4 foot off the ground.
No, it's
ever.
it's on the ground
Oh, okay, so it's 4 foot high.
upwards. So it's placed on the ground. It's about 5 feet in like depth, if or
Yeah.
width.
That's my bad. I misunderstood that.
Yeah, and then
Oh, I did as well.
10 feet in length.
My god, it's a long one. Is it boxy? Is it angular?
You tell us.
There's-
You're feeling it. Sorry.
There's some angles to it, and kind of tapping on it with an 18.
Mhm.
Sounds like it's hollow inside, but not empty.
Shamash tries to see if he can lift the lid up, or see if there's any sort of connection, like alongside the 10-foot length where there's a lock. So 10 foot is quite long, so it could be quite a long trunk or something. Shamash thinks to himself. So he tries to figure it out. Tries to feel along it. See if there's any mechanisms on it.
Just feeling.
Just feeling. With his hands.
With an 18, there's some give that feels like there is a lip to the top layer of this.
Abard, come here. Shamash shouts to Abard.
If I come over there, I'll lose my chest.
Oh, you've got a chest, have you? Oh, I thought. Oh, okay, no. But okay.
Possible you're both touching the same chest, you're just quite close to each other and you don't realise it's the same one.
Yeah, so you're
Abard.
gonna move your actual tokens.
Abard reaches out to his left.
Shamash
Something
reaches out
scaly.
to his right.
You don't feel each other's hands, but well, you if you moved around close enough, you would be able to touch each other.
Ooh.
We can like feel air displacing around.
Yeah.
Holding your hands. Yeah.
It's flapping
Right.
over there.
You feel this
Imagining like.
Well, I suggest actually what we do.
Abard's imagining like a perfect pirate treasure chest is like what's in front of him.
What I suggest we do is we open it in the light so we can see what's in here. So what I suggest we do is we get this piece of rope here, and we pull it out of the room. If we loop it into one of the handles on the side, I'll just check if there's a handle.
Abard checks for the handle on the one side of the chest.
I'm not sure the door is going to be 5 foot wide.
There's no handle.
There's no
Yeah, the
handle.
door's not 5 foot wide, says Nubs from outside the other room. Significantly
Alright.
thinner. About 3, maybe?
Yeah, we're going to struggle to get this out. I think we've got to open this in here, my friend.
Right, very good. Maybe that's Emmerich work.
Yeah, it could be Emmerich's work, but I feel we should, be part of it, open the chest together. Who knows what might be inside? Don't know this Emmerich yet. Don't know whether he's trustworthy. He can help
Hunger.
you.
In slight disbelief, so you still haven't opened chest yet.
Right, let's open the chest.
Yeah, there we go. Let's do it.
Yes.
You're the
Let's-
leader after all.
Yes,
You're in
the chest-
charge.
The chest should be opened on 3, 2. The one after one. The chest will be
After one,
opened,
not
won't
one.
it? Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay, after one.
Right.
3,
3, 2, 1. Open.
Smash has rolled
Oh
a
my
strength,
God.
which is a natural 20.
Indeed.
The sheer strength of Shamash pulling it off. He has a good grip. As you open the coffin, you see a pale-skinned face, long pointed ears, illuminating within what is suddenly realized as a coffin. Its body garbed in a heavy light armor, from the back of which are 2 large white feather-taloned wings. Tucked behind their back, in folded arms, rest atop their chest. The figure holds a sword, golden black. They appear to be in a deep sleep, and that's where we'll pick up next week.
Oh,
My word.
Amazing.
time to charm that one with a spore ball.
I would say,
Hell yeah.
I would say that everyone from outside sees like a radiant light coming from the end of the room and sees Shamash, Abard, and number 9 illuminated in the room.
Nice.
Mm.
Excellent.